These days, there's a lot of focus on these pre-season tournaments. We've got the Champions Trophy for you, and we're at Group Stage 2.
Yeah, it's just beginning to warm up now. We've seen some decent football already.
And today it's Eibar, and they play Bournemouth. And this referee is an experienced one, Wesley van Gorten.
Second match, match day 2, in the group stage of this competition.
Yeah, already we've seen some fireworks in this competition, and maybe a few more to come.
Fraser.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Can go in from here. And the manager's going to make a change here.
Probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Jack Wilshere
trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Great passage of passing play there. The equaliser here.
What a fine save.
And in goes the cross.
Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. This is a team that sets out to win every game, and I suppose every now and then something like this is going to come along. You underachieve, you underperform.
Well, that's right. If you're not properly at it, if it's not 100% performance, you will be made to pay quite often, and that was the case here.
Sermon. And they've got it away from the danger. And that will be a throw. Cook.
Attacking well here. Saved it. This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Attack here.
Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one.
The shot's on! It's a goal!
Well, what a way to mark your debut, Martin. Really did take that well.
He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
Another angle on it here.
Gosling. Smith.
There's good progress with this attack. Opportunity here. What a fine save.
Well, plenty of appeals, but it is a corner via that tackle.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Comes in strongly. Could be a yellow card here for that foul.
He's puffing his cheeks out there, thinking for a moment that that was on its way in, the free kick.
Well, he's a long way out. I was a little surprised he tried, but it was a good effort.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Well, they're in a good position here.
And he's headed it goalwards. Not quite this time. Scored already, of course.
I did fancy him in that position, I've got to say, having taken his earlier goal so well.
Well, they're going to take off the forwards, as often is the case, being substituted. One goal, he might have thought with the time left he might get more, but he's happy to get the one, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it was a well-taken goal, and a really good...
Shots on here. There's a good try, isn't it? And the referee brings it all to an end at 3-1. And there is the final whistle to confirm that they've won, and they've won the hard way. Fought right from first whistle to last, and they've got their reward.
It's a huge boost to beat what is a really good team, and I'm sure the manager in the dressing room will be emphasising that now.
I guess Alan will be pleased to have got the debut out of the way. What did you make of his first game for his new club?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
More action for you today from the Champions Trophy, and it's the third match in the group stage.
It's been good. We've seen good crowds, big crowds at these matches, and that can only help the players.
It's Bournemouth playing today against Ajax. And this referee is an experienced one, Wesley van Gorten.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. And keeps the ball in his grasp. And it's Wilson.
Fraser.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Jack Wilshere.
Sermon. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Tries to punch it away. And the cross comes in now. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. Sermon. Substitution about to happen. Sermon. Pugh. Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. Well, there are other options from the bench. And it's 0-0 here at the final whistle. One of the goalkeepers much busier than the other, but the game's ended level.
Yeah, and I mean, that goalkeeper that was busy, he's had a great day, hasn't he? Look at him, he's coming off the pitch with a big smile on his face.
Hi there, everybody. Alan Smith's alongside me, Martin Tyler. In the commentary box, it's with great view up here, Alan, and a great game, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, we've got the best seats in the house, and looking forward to an entertaining match here.
And
Sheffield Wednesday today, and they play Bournemouth.
I'm sure you're pleased at the start of a campaign that should see plenty of excitement. I mean, as for this team, I think they will feel that as well. There'll be a lot of hope that they can get promoted this season, and I don't see any reason why they can't when you look at the players out there, as long as they play to their full capabilities. Coming up against a team here that's difficult to know how they're going to react to getting relegated last season. If they do pick themselves up and forget about it, I think they can have a successful campaign.
Hutchinson, number 22. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Opposition can't get near them.
Gary Hooper.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Able to make a good interception.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
This is how they love to play on the break. Shot on! It's hit the post and in for a goal. Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out, but luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
Mark Wilson.
And the referee brings it all to an end at 3-1.
So much expectation for the opening weekend. First game over and done with, but they've lost it, Alan.
Yeah, so much optimism, and the crowd go home unhappy. They just have to gather themselves in the coming week and try and get a win next.
It's cup tie time in the English League Cup, and I can sense the extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium.
Will you please make some noise and welcome our visitors?
Bournemouth trying to put on a better show today. They lost their last match. It was away from home against Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming, that 3-1 defeat, I've got to say, because they're better than that. And I think
Well, there's no doubt about one of the stories in recent times in terms of football clubs in England. That is the progression of AFC Bournemouth. Used to be called Bournemouth and Boscombe United. That's a bit of a mouthful for the commentators these days. They won the championship. They're in the Premier League. Extraordinary.
yeah, and here we are sitting in, what is it, 12,000 capacity stadium. We haven't seen many of those in the Premier League.
Gosling.
It's looking good, this move.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. Corner given. Jack Wilshere.
When you look at the two teams on paper, they shouldn't really be in this game. And here they are leading. It's actually that they're playing with no fear.
No, and they've clearly got a point to prove, haven't they?
This could be a chance. And now the shot.
They could have been level. Alan, they should have been level.
Well, his manager on the touchline looks fuming. He might just withdraw him soon.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Butler.
Crisp defending there.
Very good challenge.
So we're going on into extra time here.
Randall. Cameron. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Here's a chance to attack. Here's Wilson.
He's had a go here.
Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. There was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play. And inner self-belief. They know they're better, and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position.
Welcome to the Vitality Stadium.
It's Bournemouth playing today against Rotherham United.
Oh, here we go. Second match of the season at home for this team, relegated last year. Not quite being welcomed onto the pitch with as much excitement as the more successful teams would be, and you can understand the crowd's frustration and fear how they're going to react to that relegation campaign, and coming up against a side that's middle of the road in many respects. Can't see them doing too much in terms of pushing up in the table, but they're not going to get relegated. Mid-table side all over.
Number 5, Nathan Akin. Number 4, Dan Gosling. Number 24.
In front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see. The opposition.
Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go.
Fraser.
On the attack here.
Chance from the...
He's had a go here. Oh, great work by the keeper.
Corner.
Gosling. He's coming forward with some danger.
Shot on! And the offside stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And in goes the cross. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
It's the break off from here for a moment. News from Alan McInally, an update about a sending off.
To put them in front. Oh, great work by the keeper. And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead. That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Chance from the pass.
And here's the shot.
That was the game. That was the chance.
The referee has blown his whistle, and the game has ended 1-0. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.